Hey everybody, welcome back to Active Player Network. Welcome back to Gen Con 2018. We are back with Molly at the Pandasaurus booth to talk about this highly anticipated game, The Mind.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about how this works.
The Mind is interesting because it is the most simple thing
Yeah.
ever. All you are trying to do is to get rid of your cards in ascending order, and you are not allowed to talk. You're not even allowed to gesture to each other about what's going on. So say on level 2 or level 3, everybody's just going to have 3 cards without talking, without communicating, basically mind melding and trying to figure out what the other person is thinking in anticipation of what they're thinking.
I like to think that I would be very good at this game with like one very specific person that knows me very well, like a best friends version of this needs to happen.
I know, no, it's actually kind of interesting because, like, you know, Nathan and I actually play it very
Yeah.
well, and I think that is part of it. But it's so fascinating when you play with somebody you say don't even know, because then you're picking up on cues you don't even know it. It's like some kind of weird familiarity you have with that person that you didn't know existed. It's so hard to explain. And I know that Eric Martin has talked about this a lot. There's something about it that is just kind of magic. I mean, even when you think about it, I don't know. Like how can you actually do that without that other person talking to you? Doesn't make sense, but you somehow can. So there's all this unspoken stuff that's happening, basically.
Well, that's one of the coolest things about games in general is they bring us together at a table.
Right.
And there's something so unique about this, and I think it's why it's been making such a splash, is because this brings us together without the action of talking, right?
Exactly.
It brings us together in the mind. So truly, there are little things about this game and the experience of like recognizing that, like you said, in a stranger's face,
Right.
that's really kind of incredible that you can start to pick up on those cues with people that you just sat down to demo with.
It really, really is.
And how has that been, watching the magic happen here?
I mean, it's happening right there, which you guys obviously can't see, but yeah, we've been watching it all day. So one of our volunteers was talking to us, and he's like, I can just sit here and just stare at people playing the Mind, because it is this thing without speaking that you're so engaged, you're so excited, and it's hard to even explain. I should mention too, you can choose a throwing star if you are very, very worried and you and your fellow Mind players are kind of stuck. You can kind of see, is everybody okay with it? You can play it and then get rid of your lowest level card.
Okay.
So there's like a lot of little things sort of happening here.
To kind of help you through.
Right, but and then of course you have to decide, you only have very few of them, so okay, is this going to work? But you guys are all deciding that.
Yeah.
Like everyone has to be on board.
But silently.
Silently, yeah.
Ah! Well, so the funniest thing is that, and you guys will have to check out our Nyctophobia video too, is that we have one table where everyone's terrified and one where everyone's very zen and playing the Mind and very keyed in with each other. So that's pretty amazing.
Everyone in every group is totally different. It actually is really interesting. It can be this like you said, like zen contemplative experience, or it could be like, you know, these guys are kind of like But I will say, like, when you actually complete one of the higher levels, it is the best feeling. Like everyone's just like, we did it!
We are magic!
We're magic! We unlocked magic! We are magic!
Well, so, this is amazing. You guys were just nominated for the Spiel des Jahres Award, so it's getting a lot of super incredible buzz out there. And we can't wait to hear what all of the active players out there think of it. Thank you, Molly. Thank you for telling us a little bit. Tell us about the magic of the Mind. Thanks for joining us here on Active Player Network. Now it's your turn to get the game, because we're going to be giving away a copy. You can take a look at the info below the video for how you can enter for your chance to win. If you liked the video, please go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/ActivePlayerNetwork. Make sure you don't miss out on blogs, vlogs, and giveaways by heading over to our Facebook fan page, facebook.com/ActivePlayerNetwork, and hitting the like button. Join our discussions on Twitter at ActivePlayerNet, and follow our antics on Instagram at ActivePlayerNetwork. We'll see you next time on Get the Game. Play on.